Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today for the video, so I'm gonna take somewhat of a lazy route because today's Friday. It's the end of a long week. I'm gonna be out of town and non-existent for a week, and then I'm gonna be traveling to Switzerland where we're gonna visit Siga and hopefully get a chance to like see the whole tour of the place and maybe make some content. But what I'm doing is working on what I'm hoping to be a really epic video. It's gonna be a full time-lapse build of the barn dominium. So I've got, I don't know how many videos out now, probably 30, 40 videos. I don't know, I don't have a count on it. But this is gonna be able to watch the start to finish up to the exterior being completed in one video. But it is a ton of work. I've got hours and hours of video content, days and days and gigs upon, actually terabytes upon terabytes of video data that I gotta load all in. So it's taking a lot longer than I thought. So you know what? I have been getting a ton of questions about, yo, do an updated tool bag video. We want to know what Greg has in his tool bag. So while we're cleaning up here in the trailer, well, I don't know where the guys went. My son Cole, it is his last day for the summer before he goes back to football and school full time again. So we're also going to take a look at his tool bag and see what an apprentice has accumulated over a short 6 weeks or so, 7 weeks of working on site. But I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to start with mine. So the biggest update for me is that I'm using a prototype. This is the side-by-side Diamondback, and it's something that I wanted. I wanted these two pouches, so I've been normally rocking the gRRande, and that is an ox and a mule setup. And right now I still have on the mule, which is on my dominant side. It's got my hammer holster, and it's where I put a lot of my tools. And then over here is typically your fasteners, square, stuff that you can pull out and write. So anyway, let's see what I've got. First off, we're still rocking, this is the OG Martinez M1 redheaded stepchild. You can just see all of that patina on that head. That's because I've missed a lot of nails and scratched the crap out of it. So we got that. Got our favorite snips here. We've got Midwest Aviation offset snips, left and rights, but really that's not for left-handed, right-handed. It's the type of cut that you're gonna get. We've got this is kind of a favorite that I fell out of for a while. This is the Lenox Gold. And honestly, this is like one of those things that I bought one of these probably 10 years ago, and Greg always jokes with me because I would never let him touch my Lenox Gold blade because I didn't want him to mess them up. They're expensive blades, but they are pretty darn nice and sharp. Let me know if you guys have ever used one of these blades. Let's see, we've got a random adjustable wrench. You never know when you need a wrench, pull a saw blade off or something. I've got some random fasteners, so that kind of makes up, never mind. I've got also my Martinez titanium little pry bar, so this is great for trims and stuff. You're not going to be pulling any 20s or 60 penny nails out with this. I've got a marker, a nice rev marker, as well as I am out of pencil ink for my Pica Dry. I have been loving this, but I'm out of the lead, so I need to get some more lead for this, which means I'm just rocking a standard carpenter's pencil at the moment. And then down here, what I've got is my camera remote, so I can hit the old start and stop on my camera. There we go. See, I just stopped and started it for you guys. And then right here, typically what I'm going to carry is, what do I have here? Oh, this is where I put my trim nails. And I've always got my triple hammer usually hanging here from the loop. And that kind of completes my dominant side here. And then when we turn over to my weak side, this is the new side-by-side. And what it's done is basically has a monster pouch here for a lot of fasteners. We've got a slot for your standard speed square here. I've got the Martinez titanium. Back here, this is the change. We've got a double side-by-side pouch, hence the name side-by-side. We got pencil holsters. We've got another, this is the Martinez Micro, and there's another nice little slot for that. I like to have two squares. You might be thinking it's overkill, but there's a lot of times where we're doing small trim details, and I just want to go ahead and use my mini. And then tape squeegee. Got to make sure you always squeegee the tape, get good adhesion. Framing screws in my first pouch, and then I've got my snap line. This is a Tajima, and this is, I don't remember what this is, but always check the description down below, and I will try to put some of these tools down there so you can take a look at them. And then I always carry some random nails back here that I accumulate underneath my snap line. So there you go. These are the Diamondbacks. Oh, and Crescent Lufkin just sent these tapes out. I just put it in my pouch, so I have nothing good or bad to say about it, other than it feels like it is better than the first generation that they did come out with. I did not like it because actually this one already is doing it. You can kind of see as I come out, you see I was wanting to rotate over. That was like the bane of my existence for the first gen, and I don't know if they fixed that because it seems like it's doing the same thing. But they do have a good, they do have a nice magnetic tip, which a lot of tape measures are coming out with now. That's my pouch. That's an update on what I'm rocking. But let's see what G Money Millionaire has got in his pouch. Hey, Greg, welcome to the YouTube channel. Thanks for
yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for getting in here, and people are going to notice that you're mic'd up.
I am mic'd up for the first time ever.
So don't get too used to it. What are you rocking, man?
The Kylo small kit. Oh, so I got this is the gRRande, right?
Yeah, you have the original gRRande.
The original gRRande. Both sides?
Well, so the gRRande is the setup. You have an ox and a mule, which you can put on any setup, but the setup of the ox and the mule as one is the gRRande with a 6-inch belt. So you've got a 6-inch belt. I'm rocking a 6-inch also.
So the 6-inch belt obviously is a lot more support for your lower back, because like when you carry the team like I do, you're gonna need a lot of support on that lower back.
All right. You're starting to wade deep in the crap here.
So let's start. I mean, obviously got my Martinez hammer, worn out because I be hitting a lot of those, doing a lot of the heavy work. Also, I got my Midwest Snips when I do trims, when Kyle lets me do trims. I also have my Martinez pry bar, little mini pry bar.
Custom RR logo on it?
Custom RR logo.
Thank you, Mark.
I've also got my ISOtunes, which Kyle did not mention. Go to ISOtunes.com, put in RRB10, right?
That's right.
You get 10% discount, right?
In fact, I'll make it easy and I'll put a link down below in the description so you can save $10.
All right.
On a set of ISOtunes.
So also on my right side, I have my Tajima snap line for when I do my trims. Got my punches, punch and steel.
Wait a second.
Where
did my punch go?
No, it's up in the ceiling right now.
Oh yeah.
So
those, what are those? People always want to know. That's a Malco? AWL?
Yeah, Malco A2.
So there's a bunch of different sizes that you can do, but the Malco do hold up pretty well to getting beat.
Yep, so that's what we use to punch our steel. Then I've also got an extension bit just in case you need to get in those tight places. Need a little more length. Also on my right side, I got my squeegee for doing that tape work. And then I carry my screws, my carpenter screws on my right side as well, because on my left side, that's where I keep all my trim nails, because oftentimes I'm doing the base trim, D2 trim, or transition trim. And so I keep that on my side because it's more accessible. And then I keep a couple 60 pennies on my right side as well. I don't have a fancy gold knife, but
pretty sure that was the.
But this was your old one.
Before I got the gold.
Before you got the gold, so kind of a little hand-me-down. Keep my pencil, carpenter's pencil, on my right side as well. Up here, I keep all my bits in here. My T25s, my 1/4 inches, just random bits. Then on my left side, I like.
So you have the ox on your left.
The ox on my left, yes.
Yep.
I have a 25-foot Fat Max. It fits perfectly. I mean, it's pretty much the only thing that really fits in this little pouch, which I think they've updated
that now.
Made it a little bigger.
You fit a 35 now.
I keep my Martinez square on this side, so that way when I'm marking boards, got my pencil, then my square on my left. I keep a 10mm always on me, just in case, you never know. And actually, it fits on my Martinez hammer, so if I need to change the head, which you can, that's one of the reasons why I keep it on my person.
Because you change your head often?
No, because just in case. You never know. You never know. You never know
when
when
you guys are missing the 10mm. Greg's got it. Okay.
I got you. You never know when Kyle's going to show up with a hammerhead, new hammerhead to try. I got a little bit of trash because we were doing some plastic and some cardboard to hold up our plastic. For framing, I keep my 20 pennies in this side, in the main pouch. And then I don't think I have, like I said, trim nails go there.
Where's your micro square?
I don't have one.
That's too bad.
So
maybe you'll get one.
Maybe someday I'll get one. There's a loop here which I do put a cat's paw if I can carry one around.
What about your cat's paw sleeve? You don't use that?
Oh, I use that too.
Yeah.
In case you need two.
Yep.
Like two-handed it.
The amount of times you mess up and have to re-pull nails, that makes sense.
Never.
Yep.
I mean, actually, got one right here. So they usually, I'll put that in right there.
Very nice, very nice.
Nice
Cool.
little sleeve for it.
Greg, thanks a lot for showing us what's in your pouch. We're gonna bring in
Bring in Cole.
the franchise. Okay.
Okay.
So first give them your name, Cole. Introduce yourself. A lot of people on YouTube don't know who you are.
So my name's Cole Stumpenhorst. I'm Kyle's son. I've been working for him for like the last 7 weeks over the summer.
RR Buildings.
Oh, Mr. RR Buildings. 14 years old. It's my first full summer working on the job site, and so I'm going to show you guys what I have in my pouch that I've accumulated over the last 7 weeks. I have 3 carpenter pencils.
Ooh, those look like some of the fancy RR Buildings and Martinez pencils.
I have my carpet knife.
That's definitely a hand-me-down.
Definitely. Hole puncher. Never used this before. An extended bit. I think.
You've got a real random pouch there, son.
I have a couple more bits. Never used these either.
So Cole, what pouch are you rocking there actually?
I have no idea.
So you have a 6-inch Diamondback belt, but you're rocking the Martinez Atlas 46 belt on your right side.
When I was, how old was I? Was I like,
Maybe 10.
I think I was 8. I think I was about 8.
You were really young.
Really young. We went out, saw Mark Martinez in California for a weekend. He gave me a bunch of cool stuff. This is one of the things that he gave me, a custom Martinez hammer for whenever I decided that I wanted to try the trades.
And that's an M4. And look at that head, man. You have got some patina on it. Have you been missing nails or?
No, dude. I never miss.
Okay, so that's what you got on your dominant side. What do you got sitting over there on your other side?
So on my other side, I have tape measure, 25 foot. I have...
And you're rocking the Diamondback Ox belt on your left side. So you're very similar to Greg, except Greg has an updated version with the mini square slot down on the lower side, where you just have a pouch.
Yep. Have a ton of 20 pennies from back when we did trusses.
Okay.
Which have been a while ago. And then I have some random nail strips that never got taken out. I have a Martinez titanium mini square.
Wait, you have a mini square?
I have a mini square.
Why does he get one and I don't?
Because he doesn't even have a regular size one. I figured that would fit him a little
It's
bit.
got a an RR logo right here.
Yeah, you take care of that. That's a memento, so I don't want that getting all scratched
Yeah,
up.
I'll take care of it, man. Don't worry about it. And then random piece of scrap steel that we were using earlier.
Cool, man.
But that's
Cool.
that's about it.
So there you go, guys. That is what RR Buildings crew is currently rocking in their pouches. Clearly, we love our Diamondback. We love our Martinez. I was going to say
Martinez.
Truewerk shorts, but Greg's not rocking
I'm
them
not rocking
today.
any
Oh
Truewerk.
my gosh.
None. Well, you know what? You guys can use my code if you want to save 15% on your first Truewerk, or actually any Truewerk order. This is all Truewerk. This is Truewerk. Cole, you're just decked out, man.
I got
You know how many people are
RR Truewerk shirt with an LP Smart Side logo on the side.
some brand new
Brand
shorts.
blue Truewerk cloud shorts.
Look at this kid. He looks better than me.
Anyway, guys, hopefully this was, if nothing else, just fun and a little bit of different, type of video. I know a lot of you were asking for what was in our pouches, an update. Specifically, they wanted to see what was in Greg's pouch, and I thought it was great that Cole was here for his last day, and just to show you the kind of accumulation of randoms in his pouch. So we'll catch you guys on the next video. We have the entire time lapse coming up. We've got the million subscriber tool giveaway. I've watched all the videos. It was daunting, but I've watched them all, and we're gonna go live, but I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks where I will not be available. So we can't do it until probably mid-August. Be patient. I appreciate you all. I loved all those videos, and it was really hard to narrow it down. But I'm going to make you guys come in with me on a live to determine who the actual winner is. We're going to look at a handful of the best videos that we liked, and then you guys are going to decide the winners. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can follow along. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this, if Greg and Cole did a good job in their first primetime YouTube tools video. And we'll catch you on the next video.
Till next one. When is the next one? We're going to be on it.